Howdy friends and neighbors, old Doc here. As you've seen in the first part of this video, the pictures of where I had to cut that collar or sleeve that's under this sleeve. I had to cut another, I don't know what that is, 5/8 of an inch I'm guessing, off, because it was hitting inside of the drive sheave there. So I got it to where the drive sheave will slide all the way up on here, clear back to this. And the set screws, they had this set up wrong previously, the previous owner. They had separate set screws in here pinching down on the keyway and on the crankshaft, and then they had set screws that are in the drive sheave. Right there's one of them, and then there's one probably about not quite halfway around, and they had those set outside on this. Well, those holes in there line up with the holes in this sleeve. So one of them pushes down on the set screw, or on the keyway, and then the other one goes all the way through to the shaft. So I have that corrected now, because they had it wrong for how many years, I don't know. We move over to this side, and I have the shaft bolted up on the flywheel side, 1/4 inch key, and the Lovejoy coupler hooked up to the hydraulic pump. So I got that is all squared away and running true. And I'm more worried about that running true as to our lineup on our belt here. I don't care if our drive belt runs a little bit sideways or whatever. I don't want to eat up that hydraulic pump. Now our next mission is how to get in and drill holes for mounting our engine, and I want to do that while we're all lined up here. So I can't get in there with my plasma. I don't have enough space to get in there and cut it out with the plasma, and I don't have, I believe I have a pre-drilled 1/2 inch holes in there, and I don't have a 1/2 inch bit. Whoops, I don't have a 1/2 inch bit that short. And I can't get even my angle drill in there, so I'll have to figure something out and I'll bring you back. Well, we kind of went to extremes. There's my, I got a Johnson bar across there and a 1-inch ratchet strap holding it up and out of the way. I drilled that hole. That hole there is on the edge. And now I have room to get the plasma in there and cut it. So I'm going to cut that one out with the plasma. And I'm sure the air compressor is going to kick on, and oh shit, I just broke my holder. Oh, it cracked. It won't hold anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to have to shut you off and bring you back. That was so quick, folks, you didn't miss anything. It was all of about 3 seconds. We just notched that out right there. So it's late Sunday afternoon, and hopefully I got a load going out tomorrow. It's hot here in the shed. It's got to be 90 degrees, so I need to go in and get washed up and think about the week ahead. So we're getting closer, friends and neighbors. It's just a lot of Mickey Mouse things to do. Just small stuff like this. And it's time consuming. Just small stuff. So many small things to do. But there's no changes to this engine. So if and when I put the Onan back in, the components will come off and bolt right back onto the Onan. And this engine, I haven't cut any shafts or anything like that. The only major thing, I guess if you want to call it major, is I'm going to put in a longer throttle and choke cable to reach up front, and I'm going to cut the wires, the wire harness that goes to the key switch deal, and mount it, run the wires up through that plate up there so I can run the choke and the key and everything from the seat. And I'm going to put quick connectors on it, so if a guy ever pulls this engine out to put on something else, just unplug the quick connectors. The key switch box will connect right back up to this. I'm not dismantling anything to you know, unscrew wires and all that crap. So it's just a bunch of small things that I'm doing. I haven't changed that sleeve whatsoever, other than it's going to be correctly in the drive sheave. I haven't changed the drive sheave. I just, as far as the Lovejoy coupler, the L100 I believe it is, Lovejoy coupler, I just had to get one with a 1-inch diameter deal to fit that. So there's no changes to this engine. I can pull this out, take that sleeve back off, the drive sheave back off, mount it all right back up to that engine, and put it back in if and when I ever do that. So, and this engine will be back to stock again. I haven't tore anything up on it. So with that, this is going to be a real short video, friends and neighbors. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching and so forth. I really appreciate it. And it's just if I can help you out with any ideas or something, if you're doing the same swap, the Melroe 444 and the Melroe 500 or 510, I believe. I know the 500 is the same body and everything with the same drive systems. Maybe the 510 also. So if you are doing an engine swap like this, you know, don't hesitate to ask me what I did, and I'll, you know, maybe give you some ideas. Or if you have any ideas, put them in the comments below. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you watching and subscribing. So with that, happy trails.